Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. On today's video, we're going to be showing you the premium training on the online entrepreneur certification on the Wealthy Affiliate platform. So as you guys probably know, level one getting started is entirely free. You can get that with a free starter account, which will be in the link below. And that allows you to understand what affiliate marketing is, set up your first website, and get started with it. And so that provides the platform for levels 2 through 5, which you get with a premium membership. So these are level 2 is building your own traffic producing website. Level 3 is about making money. Level 4, mastering social engagement. And level 5, achieving maximum success through content creation. So by the time you do all this training, you will have your own niche website up and running. And by that point, you'll probably already be making some income. But if not, then it's only a matter of time. So we'll just dive into level 2, building your own traffic producing website. Let's do that now. Okay, just give it a minute to load. So this is showing you the start of level 2. And as you can see, I'll just zoom in for you guys. So the level 2, the opening training is always really detailed, and Kyle goes over, in this case, your own domain, your brand, and he just goes over exactly what each training is about. It's always really detailed. In this case, he's talking about how when you own an online domain, it's really your own piece of the internet, a piece of virtual real estate, which is really cool when you think about it. And also each video is accompanied by a training video. And this one is about buying your own domain name. So obviously you put a bit of identity onto your website. And Kyle just goes in through all the steps, both in text and on the video. So that's this training. But as you can see, within level 2, you also have just zoom in, talking about building your own brand, which is obviously important online, creating keyword-rich content. So that's going to help your videos and blog posts to rank highly on the search engines. And then setting up a domain-specific email account. That training will help your business to look more professional when you're sending emails out to your clients and people interested in your website. The traffic breakdown. So that goes into more into detail into how how to build up traffic online. Just to which also boosts your search engine prospects. Making use of visuals, so that's photos in particular, having photos on your blog posts or thumbnails on your YouTube videos. This training is mainly about blog posts, so it'll be photos in your blogs, and also understanding the low-hanging fruit. So low-hanging fruit will be keywords that people are searching for but don't have much competition. So Kyle in this training, he'll go over how to identify low-hanging fruit, which will help you get more clicks onto your website. So that's a really good training. I found that really useful. Making faces a real person. So that's online businesses are always more successful and trustworthy when you have a face behind the website and the brand. So that training goes into that. Amplifying your productivity. So that's obviously the more blog posts you can get out, the more videos you can get out, which should do a high quality, the more success you're going to have online and the more income you can make. So being productive is obviously really important, especially if you're building your online business alongside a full-time job as I am, or if you're still in college or university. And boosting your WA rank. So that's your rank within the Wealthy Affiliate platform. So every user has a rank based on how engaged they are, how many posts they've written, and stuff like that. So that training goes into detail on that and how to boost your WA rankings. So that's the level 2 training. we'll just go back to show you level 3. Okay, so level 3 is where really now you've got the basics down, you've built your website, and now you've built a brand around it. Now you really in level 3 you're looking at making money now, the techniques and how to really uh, get things going on that front. So we'll just jump into that. Okay. So once again, the first blog post, the first training on each level is always Kyle always goes into detail about what the section is going to be about. So in this case, it's about money. Of course, our ultimate goal is to make money on these websites, right? Obviously, we're setting up the website in our own interested niche, so we're going to enjoy doing it. But ultimately, we do want to make an income with this as well, right? Um, so you can see here, so first step, choose an interest or hobby. Then we build a website, which we do in certification training level 1. Then we get rankings and visitors. So certification level 2 went over that, the importance of building a brand, your low-hanging fruit to identify good keywords. And now here we are at step number 4, which is earning revenue. So as you can see, to earn money, you first must help. So that's key to any type of business, whether it's online or um, in the real world. You have to help your customers. You have to solve a problem for them if they're going to exchange that for money. So Kyle goes into that, understanding the customer life cycle as well. And this is a very good read as well. I'll put a link for this and also all the training modules in the description. So if you want to check out any particular training, the link will be down in the description. I'll also put this customer purchase life cycle. So this really goes into when customers are buying products, they're in different stages. So this has a few lessons. I recommend taking a look at that. We're not going to go into too much detail now, but really what this is about is the closer you can target your content towards customers near the end of the customer life cycle, the better, because that's when they're close to actually making a purchase, which will mean with your affiliate links you will be getting income from that. So really, this talks about the type of keywords that you should put in your posts, which will allow you to make the high income from your websites. So I definitely recommend this customer purchase lifecycle training, the link will be below. But let's carry on with the level 3 making money training. Just looking over it. Yeah, so it's important to realize, viewers on YouTube and views on your website, they are real people that are coming to your website, that are reading your content, watching your videos. So you should treat it like that, like I'm obviously trying to do in this video, and treat your customers well. So that's sort of the level 1. But also in this level 3 making money training, as you can see, we've got some more modules. So understanding affiliate programs and networks, that's obviously important because you want to be building a relationship with affiliate programs or simply just, using their program with links to generate income on your websites. And that training will go into detail about, the type of affiliate programs that are in your specific niche and also how to find them. So that's really useful training. And then relevant affiliate programs are everywhere. Yeah, that sort of builds on number 2 as well. And then step 4, adding affiliate links to your pages. So once you have affiliate links on your pages, that is really when the money can start rolling in, and passive income as well. So you can be earning money while you sleep, while you're at the gym, while you're out with friends, whatever. If people are clicking on your links during that time, then you could be earning income from that. And that all starts once you've got affiliate links in your posts. So number 5, instant access to millions of products. So that that training goes into just how broad affiliate marketing is. Like there's millions of products you can be writing about in thousands of different niches, right? So you can pretty much build your website on whatever you want and start making money from it. Leveraging product reviews, just on the point about the customer purchase life cycle that we mentioned earlier. So when people are looking at reviews, that generally means that they're very close to purchasing, because if you're looking at buying product A, you just want to, one of the last things you're going to do usually is just check the reviews, make sure that um, you know in particular you're looking out for if there's any bad reviews or if there's any reasons not to buy, but also you want to solidify your choice that it's the right one. So whenever customers are looking at reviews, that's always a good sign, and it's a good way to get them at the later stage of the customer life cycle, just before they're about to buy. Getting paid for ads on your site. So again, that's another form of income. Once you build up a you know when you build up listeners on your YouTube channel, or people reading your blog posts, then you can start getting paid for ads. And that training talks about that. There's just three more on this: earning pennies or dollars. So that's talking about how much income you can make. Brilliant way to track and understand your traffic. So this is training 9 is very much looking at, okay, so now you have people reading your blog posts, people are on your website. Now how do you track that? How do you understand that? How do you utilize it to make income for your website now? Whether that's ads or affiliate links. That training goes into depth on that. And then number 10, with help comes financial success. So that's building on what we mentioned earlier. You need to be helping your listeners, your readers, your viewers. They need to feel like they're getting value out of what you're offering, for them to then exchange that for money, right? Or to take your advice on a certain product you're recommending. It's always important to focus primarily on helping your audience. So that is number 3, which is about making money. So already after those 3 modules, you are well on your way to making an income generating website. But there is still 2 more of the core training to go. So we'll just dive into number 4 now: mastering social engagement. I will just close these 3 for the time being. Okay, so social engagement. And why is this important? So again, we'll just go through the first training briefly. So Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram. So all these social networks, you don't have to use all of them, but they all can enhance your business, get your brand out there, get you more viewers. And this training very much talks about that. It talks about which social medias have ads. Again, the link for this training will be in the description, so we're not going to go over it every line. But if you want to read this or any of this training, obviously all you need to do is set up your free starter account for training level 1, or for the other training 2 to 5, which we're covering today. The first month premium you can get for just $19. So all this training you'll have. So you can see here, Kyle recommends first thing you do, create a Facebook account, Instagram account, Twitter account, Pinterest account. So this first training is very much about get your accounts up and running. There you go, your 4 tasks. So we'll just dive in once you've set up your account, what other training this goes into. So making your website a place to engage. So that's obviously about making, you want to be drawing people on social media to your website, and that means having engaging content, engaging titles, keywords, You want to be creating content that people want to read and share. The sharing is a big part. If someone shares your post on Twitter or Facebook or another social media, that can potentially reach hundreds of other people, and if they share it, hundreds more, right? So sharing on social media is a massive thing, which Kyle goes into on his training. Uh, Using Facebook the right way, so that's focused on how to utilize Facebook to enhance your business. Pinterest and the visual social hemisphere. So again, similar sort of thing, but with Pinterest. If you guys don't know about Pinterest, it's a great website. You get to set up pins on your boards. So it's a great place to put all your blog posts and other content, and also see other people's blog posts and content as well. So uh, definitely look into Pinterest and how that can help you on your online business journey. uh, Incorporating a sound tweeting campaign. So again, that's similar, but for Twitter. So this training is very much going through the social medias one by one and showing you exactly how to utilize each one. Google plus or minus. So that talks about Google plus, whether it's still worth it or if it's not anymore. So that's useful training. Again, this training is always updated, so you have the most up-to-date information here. The benefit of being social at Wealthy Affiliate. So that talks about being more engaged on the platform and helping other users. So then the last three we have make your campaign social branding animals. So that's very much about you want any advertising campaigns or just general campaigns, you want them to be drawing in viewers, right? So that training goes into that. Use the Wealthy Affiliate social community. So that's, you've got your live chat, you can ask questions, you can write blog posts, you can post on other blog posts, you can post on trainings. There's so many ways to get engaged within Wealthy Affiliate. You can write on people's profiles. So it's a great platform really for all of that social side of things and for helping you on your online business journey, especially if you're a beginner. Step number 10, you cannot be a master of everything. So obviously you need to focus your attention on maybe the one or two social medias that are most relevant for your niche. You know, you or along those lines, you obviously can't do everything at the same time. Like I'm prioritizing YouTube at the moment while building out my websites and Pinterest. Those are my main two. But obviously Instagram's important. Um, and it really depends on the niche, which website you want, which social medias you want to prioritize. So that is social engagement, and then we'll just dive into level 5, achieving maximum success through content creation. So let's open this. So again, for your website, as the title says there, content is your business. If your website doesn't have content on it and there's nothing for people to read or share, then there's no reason for anyone to go to your website, right? So it's important to keep in the back of your mind, you need to be producing content regularly, and also that content needs to be useful to your audience. If you do those things along with ways to generate income, you will succeed with this and make money with this. So let's quickly just go through the introductory training on this. So again, another video here. There's videos on every single one of these training modules. It's packed full of videos. So if you're more of a visual learner, that's great. Or if also the text that accompanies it as well. So whichever way you learn, really, this training is great. There are 5 aspects at Google's. So this talks about the how to tailor your content to get the best results on Google. So content structure, social engagement, inline engagement, keywords. It goes into here about the types of keywords to use. We're not going to go too much into it. Website speed is the 5th one. So if you if you're performing well in all those five, then your content will rank highly on Google. Um, yeah. So leave comments, get comments in return. So this is talking about the site comments feature at Wealthy Affiliate. So if you leave comments on other people's sites and blog posts, then they will get comments in return. So you get credits for doing that, and it's a great way to help each other out. So both you and other members on the site are featuring higher in Google based on the fact there's more engagement on your sites, and also it's natural engagement, right? It's not, you're getting your mate to do it, or these are just people on that you've met on Wealthy Affiliate. So it generates, Google recognizes it as natural engagement on your posts, so they will naturally be boosted up in the search engines. So that's what you can do at Wealthy Affiliate as well. Yep, so we'll now go over the other training modules. Setting up Google Search Console. So Google Search Console is a great way to track how you're doing on Google, how your website's doing each particular post. Then you can tailor your future content based on that, based on what your audience wants. So it's always great to have an eye on those analytics just to make sure you're giving your audience what they want, as so to speak. Speeding up website indexing. So that's how once you've posted a blog post, there's a delay to Google recognizing it and ranking it. So that training goes into how to speed up that process, so you can get your article out there earlier, get more people engaged with it, and clicking on your affiliate links to help you generate income. Enhancing content readability through design. So that's looking at how to make your content more readable, so in a better layout for your audience, just to increase that engagement. And a year is a short period of time, yet big for business. So in a year, if you follow this training, consistently apply what you've learned, and also consistently make content, whether that's blog posts or videos, you can have a massive amount of success. I mean, there's so many success stories at Wealthy Affiliate. I've got a video on 3 users who have had massive success, but there's thousands of users, and within just a year, you can make a significant income, full-time income, if you apply this training. So writing with a devised plan architecture. So that's very much planning for your future content, which is obviously a great thing to do, so you can just get to it each day after day rather than maybe stagnating a bit. If you have a definite plan of how you'll write your content, that's always a good idea. Writing your content with conversion intent. So that's again going back to customer purchase and life cycle. You want your content to be focused later in that cycle, so you capture people near where they're about to purchase. So that's very much, if you manage to do that successfully, you will get high conversions, meaning you get more sales and more income. Injecting comments with intent. So that's leaving comments either on other websites or answering questions in your niche, for example. If you post comments well, then that might draw more people to your website and your content. Bing and Yahoo, they are still the 10%. So as we all know, Google's the major search engine, but Bing and Yahoo still make up a significant percentage, 10%. And also Bing and Yahoo tend to have higher conversions than Google. So usually when people search on Bing and Yahoo, they are closer to purchasing something, whereas Google can be more about Google's very important. It's the most important one, but Google can be more about researching and just getting general information rather than actually purchasing products. Although people do purchase on Google as well, of course. But this training is just very much about don't ignore Bing and Yahoo. It's not just about Google. If you can get all 3 of them, then that's the ideal situation. And then number 10 is articulating a plan for the months and years ahead. So again, that's building your plan of content creation, of where your website's going. And within a few months or a year, you can really get to a point with your website where it's generating passive income. If you get to that point, you can think about leaving your job, doing this full time, um, traveling, pretty much whatever you want, right? If you have regular passive income coming in, then that is just the dream scenario. Um, so we'll just go back to training. So once you've done all these 5 levels of training, your website will be in a very good position. Because on a lot of these modules, some of the tasks are actually writing content and writing articles. So just by following through this, you'll have lots of content already if you follow this task step by step. So obviously, you can see I've gone through all these trainings, and they're all ranked really highly by the users. So my biggest tip to you guys, obviously, if you haven't already, start up your starter account, which is completely free. There's no risk whatsoever, no commitment. You can try out, you can set up your first website free, try out affiliate marketing, try out the platform, see if you like it. Then, assuming you do, then you can take advantage of the premium offer for your first month at just $19, and that will give you access to all 4 of these levels. And as I said, if you get through all 5 of these levels, then you'll be in a really good place then. And you've also got, once you've gone beyond this, you've got all your other classes, the training HQ, which goes over your training in specific areas. You've got lifetime access to the live chat for as long as you're a member, so you can ask any questions. The community is really helpful. It's a really great place. You've got your live classes with Jay Magic Studios, who's a great teacher, every week if you're premium, and with Premium Plus you have a few more teachers who also go into detail in different areas of the online world, and so that the Premium Plus classes are really useful. I always watch them, and they've massively helped out with my businesses. But the first thing I would say is do your 5 training levels. You'll be in a really good place then, and then you can start building your business, building your income, and you'll be well on the way to success. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Please leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. And subscribe to the channel because we are a new channel and we're trying to grow. So I hope you enjoy, guys. See you on the next video. Bye bye.